welcome to another decluttering vlog, and today we're decluttering the entire house. As you can see, I have my declutter basket behind me, but then I also have my time will tell basket because that's how I usually declutter. And honestly, I don't know how much I'm gonna declutter today. I know some things have to go, that's for sure, but like I said, this house has been decluttered a million times. So this is not one of those super extreme decluttering videos. It's just, you know, resetting for 2024. And Bali is gonna help me, of course. First, I'm gonna tackle my bedside table. Everything on top is staying, and then also my alarm is staying. But inside, I think I'm gonna keep pretty much everything, but I want to put this somewhere else. This is the cleaner for the glasses, and then I also have the little cloth, but I never clean my glasses when I'm, you know, in my bed. It just doesn't happen. And then everything else, my mask, scalp massager, headphones, some throat pastiles, and then I have silk ties. These are very useful, and also this, everything is gonna be staying. I'm just gonna reorganize it a little bit. So this is the drawer reorganized. And for this section, again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna declutter anything. I already went through my jewelry box in a separate video. And in case you're curious what I have in here, I have my dirty, not dirty boxes. I have some candles, some electrical stuff, and my Dyson. And everything is gonna be staying. Here we have our bedding, which is obviously staying, and then this drawer you've seen not too long ago. I have my travel items at the back, and then my backups, travel items, hygienic products, and chargers. But my husband said that he wants to have this little thing somewhere else, so I'm just gonna take it out for him. But other than that, this is it. And now to my wardrobe. I actually decided I'm gonna declutter another piece. Even though I just went through my sport capsule wardrobe, then I was thinking that I also want to declutter my black hoodie, because I just decluttered the orange one, and the main reason for that is because they're just not comfortable. I actually just don't enjoy wearing hoodies. Usually they're just a little bit too tight, the material is too thick, and I personally just don't reach for them. Also this one, it's just a little bit washed out. Even though I didn't wear it a lot, it's still washed out surprisingly a lot for how much I wore it. So this one I'm also gonna be decluttering out of my sport capsule, and then everything else is gonna be staying. This is the bedroom done. As you can see, it's already very minimal, so I didn't have a lot to declutter in here. But now let's go to the other room. In here I have this little cushion that I moved from the other room, and it wasn't originally here, so now I'm thinking that I'm just gonna put it in my time will tell, so I can have 3 pillows in here instead. I think this looks a little bit better. What do we think? I'm just moving stuff around, but this is how it was originally, so I just want to keep it like this. For this section, everything is staying. As you can see, the books are already minimal, plus I also have a Kindle, so this is gonna stay the same. Now for this cupboard, I have to declutter some things. Here I have all of my camera gear, and I have this thing that I never use. I bought it to white balance my videos, but I just don't reach for it. I prefer to do it a little bit differently now. But then also this cable, I bought it because my camera was broken, and I just used it once, and since then it was in my drawer. So I'm gonna put it in time will tell. I think that's gonna be better. And then in this drawer I have my new camera bag, that I have some things in here that I also want to declutter, and it's this little lens, and that is because I just bought a new one that I'm already filming with it, that I love so much more. So this one is the old one, and I'm gonna either sell it, give it to my sister, or put it in a time will tell to see if I would miss it. But honestly, I don't think I will, because the new one is so much better. And then I have another lens in here which is gonna be staying, but this is gonna do. And I also have this little tray and this little thing that I had on my tote bag that I'm gonna be keeping, but I'm gonna find a place for them somewhere else. And for now, I'm just putting all of my items that I'm reorganizing in my time will tell, so it's a little bit easier. But then I have this little drawer which has my storage items, also the little steamer, my hats. And what I want to declutter from here is actually all of these wooden hangers, because I put them in here to see if I would miss them. I kept them only for my blazers in my main capsule wardrobe, but ever since I started tracking my wardrobe, I realized that I prefer to have my blazers downstairs, and downstairs I have white hangers. So I really don't need the black ones. And then these hangers, they're still gonna be staying until I do a 6-month capsule wardrobe. Also, like I said, my husband is using them all of the time. This is the second room done. Upstairs, I actually don't have a lot of declutter, but downstairs we're gonna have a lot more to go through. But you know, I still love decluttering. And now this room, I recently decluttered the furniture. So the only thing that I wanna go through is this upper drawer, because I have some things in here that, as you can see, this is just a little bit too messy. Again, I'm gonna take some things downstairs for my husband, like this little computer mouse. This thing I can completely declutter because honestly I never use it. I'm just gonna throw it away. It's just an extra adjuster for electronics. And then in this section, again, it's my husband things that I'm gonna put somewhere else, so I can create a little bit more space in here. These are actually replacement blades that I'm gonna put in our backups drawer, so I can put something else in here. Also, I'm gonna declutter this thing from my husband. These are just extra things, but we never use them. So I'm just gonna throw these away because they just take up space. And now I can put my flip phone in this little boxy. And now in here I can put my charger. So this is the drawer reorganized. This I'm decluttering, this I'm putting in storage, and this I'm putting somewhere else in a different space. And now for the bathroom, this is the cabinet, and you can see this is very organized and already clutter free. The same goes for this little drawer. All of my hairbrushes are staying, and the cotton rounds, everything is staying, as well as my towels. We have the perfect amount. And this is also very minimal. As you can see, we have the body wash, the sponge, the hygiene gel, and hair shampoos and conditioners. So the bathroom doesn't need to be decluttered. The upstairs is now done, and we are downstairs in the kitchen, which again, it's a very organized room for me. This is something that I keep really decluttered because we use it all of the time. But I still have a couple of things that I want to declutter. The first one I actually have in here, and I asked my sister if she wants to take it. I usually do that in preparation for decluttering. I send pictures and ask family and friends, do you want this, do you want this? So then it's much easier for me to let it go. So this one is going. It's just an IKEA little jar. Then I also have this little thing that my mom is gonna take. This is just a little soap dispenser. I actually have two at the same time. We had one for washing dishes and the other one for hands, but honestly I don't need it for washing dishes. So this one is also going. I'm trying to think if I have anything else in here, but I don't really think so. So this is gonna be kitchen done. But then I want to go through my board games because in there I have loads to declutter. Technically this is still kitchen because it's under the kitchen island, and we just have random things in here because we don't have loads of storage in the living room. So we have extra candles in here, then some things for the terrace, and the puppy, hello! He's a little helper. But here we have the board games. First thing that I want to declutter is this thing. This is to help you puzzle, so you can sort all of your puzzles, but honestly I just don't like using it, so I'm gonna give it away. Then another game that I want to declutter is this one. We played it with my husband, but honestly we don't love it, so I'm just gonna give it away. I have too many code names, honestly. So I asked my sister if she wants to take some. So I will give her the Harry Potter ones, which we love Harry Potter. You maybe already know that by now. And then we're obviously gonna keep the duet because it's just me and my husband. This one I'm also gonna keep. But then I'm thinking that we can also keep the pictures and give the normal code names to my sister, because I think the codenames Harry Potter has pictures, so I don't want to give her two pictures, if that makes sense. And the codenames duet has names, and this one has pictures, so it's gonna be perfect. This is everything reorganized. There is so much more space, and I also have a puzzle in here. I just have space for one puzzle because I just do one at a time, and all of the other puzzles are obviously with my sister, but this is it. And also I have these little things that are perfect for playing, so I just keep them in here. And that is this portion done. Then we have the under TV storage. We have some things for the puppy in here, some nail products, and then also my receipts and, you know, office stuff. So this is everything that's gonna be staying in here, but this is the cable drawer that I really have to sort through. So that's what I'm doing next. This looks so much better because I have only the items that I absolutely know what they are for, the cables that I know what they're for in here. It's so much better. And now this is out of the drawer. Here I have the extra nanny cam because I bought the set of 2 and I always needed only one. This one is just a little bit of extra, so I'm just gonna, you know, declutter it. But these cables I'm gonna put in time will tell box to see if I miss them. Some of them are duplicates. Some of them I don't really know if I need them, so instead of throwing them away, I will put them aside to see if maybe there is a situation where I might need them. And here I have my external drives for YouTube videos and all of that, but I'm gonna store them somewhere else. That's why I took them out of the drawer. And this is my Leo office area at home. Is actually a dining table, but I just use it as an office. Here are all of my pens, which I know I don't have a lot of them. I really decluttered them a long time ago, and I think one of these is not working, so I just have to check and declutter one. But then this area also needs to be decluttered. One thing that I want to declutter is this Leo thing. This is actually a Leo device that trains you to sit up straight. You put it on your back, but I personally hate it. I really don't like it. It pulls my hair all of the time when I'm wearing it. So that's why I also got the Leo necklace, so you can wear the device with a necklace, but I also don't like it with this. So everything that is connected to this Leo device, I'm gonna declutter. Also at the back, I have a Leo hair clip that I had in here just so I can use the Leo thingy that I just decluttered, because like I said, the thing was pulling my hair. So I'm just gonna keep it, but I'm gonna take it upstairs. And then here, let me see, I just want to reorganize some things. Here I have the cleaners for my glasses. I think this is gonna do, maybe. This is something that I have for the eyes. This can all stay, but I'm gonna just put it at the back. Now these items I can store in this space as well. I use this all of the time for backups. I just reorganized everything, but I still want to add this little cleaner that I had in my bedside table. And then I also have another glass cleaner, which, I mean, this one is for screens, this one is for glasses. So I'm just gonna have everything like this for now. And this is just empty, but honestly, I don't have anything to add right now. Now it's time to do the hallway. And this is actually my time will tell situation. Everything that I'm just not sure about, I put it in here, and then yeah, I have to decide if I want to keep it or declutter it, and this is what I have to sort through. Here are the things that I want to go through, and these were all in my time will tell kind of cupboard. So the first thing that I have are some curtains that we use for a very specific reason. Between the bedroom and the bathroom there is another really see-through door, and sometimes the light gets in, so we've been using this, but honestly they're not the permanent solution. They were just something temporary, so I'm gonna declutter this. Then I also have an empty spray bottle, which is just an extra one. I put it in there to see if I would miss it, but honestly I don't, so I'm gonna declutter it. Then I have this little thing that we use for keys and all of that, and oh, maybe I can still use it. I just had an idea, I will see. But another thing that I want to declutter is this from IKEA. This is something that you use to line your drawers with, and I used it as much as I needed to, but now this is just the extra, the excess, and I don't really need it, but my sister, I think she's gonna love it. Here I have, I mean, this is a gorgeous, I don't know, vase? How do you say it? Plant cup? I mean, a thing for plants. And I bought it from IKEA, and I just didn't love it in the home, but then I couldn't return it because it had a little scratch. Yeah, so wherever I put it, I don't love it. So I think I have to declutter it, even though it's gorgeous. I just don't love the pink vases, if that makes sense. Then this one I'm gonna keep, I mean, for the time will tell situation. And then this one, again, I'm not sure about it, so I'm gonna put it back to see if I would want it. And then I also have the Leo plates, which I have a funny story about this actually. We have our set from IKEA and we bought 6 of each, but it's just the 2 of us. And then I've been noticing that the dirty dishes keep piling up next to the sink. And then I was watching Minimal Mom, which I love her videos, especially when she talks about inventory, and she said that you have to kind of create a perfect amount of items, so you kind of force yourself to keep your kitchen clean, if that makes sense. So I said, okay, I'm gonna put 2 of each into time will tell situation, and then I'm gonna see if we miss them or if I want to bring them in. And honestly, it's been so much better, because previously when we had so much stuff, even if the dishes were clean, you're like, it's fine. Or if they're dirty in the dishwasher, you can just take the new one out. It just, you weren't really bothered. But now we really have to keep everything clean. So I personally am committing to the 4-4-4 ratio, and I'm gonna declutter these 6 plates. I gave it a good test for the last 6 months, and now I'm sure this is the time will tell situation done now. I just have to double check if I can use this somewhere else. Just a second. And now this is what I created for my husband. I think it looks gorgeous in here. He wanted something that has a little bit more space so he can put his wallet and keys, everything in here. He also has the laptop in here and some other things, the mouse and everything I put in here because he uses this box. Usually if I find something that is his and that it's not organized, I just put it in here. This is the updated time will tell cupboard. I always keep my storage items because I never know when I'm gonna need them. I have some things at the back, some fake flowers, some decoration that I'm not sure if I'm gonna need. I have the cables, the extra pillow, and then some inserts. And then on this side, we just have our summer beach bags, which we're not using at the moment, and we just use this space right here. But this is looking so much better. Even though I added some new things, it's still much better than before. And then we have the extra bathroom downstairs, as you can hear the echo. And I want to declutter 2 towels. I mean, you will see this is really empty. I also put the little thing from upstairs in here, and these are the towels. Even though they may look nice on camera, in person these are really, really dingy and old, and they have stains and they just don't look the best. I prefer a color like this. And this is the last room that we have to go through. I added this little thing from upstairs because I think it looks so much better in here. It also hides the cable just a little bit. So I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. And I also recently reorganized it by myself because I wasn't sure how interesting it's gonna be for you to see that. But here I have the cleaning products and the cloths, and then in here I have the laundry products, and I'm missing a cap. And what I want to declutter in here is actually something that I have for Bali, because I have his cleaning stuff in here as well. When he was little, I washed him in this little thing. It was so cute. That's why I have the shampoos in here. But everything else, I think it's gonna be staying. So the only thing that I'm decluttering from here is this little thing. This is for wet food. You put it inside and then you can kind of have your wet food to go and you can make a treat for him. But honestly, I don't love it. You can use so many different treats and this is just a little bit too messy for me. Also, I have this thing that, again, I'm gonna be decluttering. We thought we were gonna use it for Bali's food and everything, but he's so tiny and we're using something else. So this we really don't need. And then this is the table from the previous vlogs that I decluttered, and again, I'm gonna sell it. I don't have anywhere else to put it, so it's going. And I completely forgot, we also have this little storage, and this thing I actually have for Bali. Right now I use it for all of my decluttered stuff. So whenever I go through the house and I see something that needs to be decluttered, I put it in here, and then if I have friends or family over, they can go through this little basket. And we have the puppy. Yes. And this is something that I love so much. When I need to use it, I take everything out and I put it in the bathtub and I just wash Bali in here, which is so nice. But these are also decluttered items that I'm gonna take out. This one I'm selling, so it's gonna stay here. And then I just have backups of cleaning products, which is not really interesting. But this is the last thing. So this is the entire pile that I'm decluttering, and it's so funny. I'm always fascinated. I think I have nothing to declutter, and then I just take one thing out and the second and the third, and then sooner or later I have a huge pile, and I'm so happy that this is gone. I love decluttering for the new year, and now I just cannot wait to clean everything and give it to my sister, my mom, and just sell it or whatever I'm doing. Yeah, I'm really tired now. But honestly, this is so much worth it. Also, I hope you enjoyed this kind of declutter. I just wasn't sure how much I'm gonna declutter, if you're gonna enjoy it, because I know you watch fashion declutterings mostly, but let me know if you enjoyed it, obviously, and give this video a thumbs up. And now we're going shopping for my leggings. One of my lovely subscribers, she let me know that they actually have a Slovenian brand of leggings that are thermal and just exactly what I'm looking for. And I almost bought them online, but then I realized they actually have a physical store. So that's where we're heading, and I'm so excited. So here is the shopping center and the Leo store. They had everything that I was looking for, and I actually love the leggings, but because they had a special promotion online, I decided to buy them once I got home. So I have nothing to show you in this vlog, but you will probably see them in the next one. And now it's Friday, and me and Bali, he heard something. Bali, look in the camera. Hello? Yeah! We want to wish you Merry Christmas. This is his first Christmas, and I'm so excited. He doesn't want to be up here, so I'm just gonna massage him right here. I wanted to wish you all Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all of the good stuff, that your wishes come true, because I think this is gonna be the last video for 2023, and I'm so happy I did the vlogmas, because I really put myself to the test to see how much I enjoy vlogging, and spoiler alert, I love it. So I'm gonna do loads more vlogs in the new year as well. And I also wanted to thank you all for watching, for supporting me, for commenting. It means so much to me. I love doing YouTube videos, and the fact that you're tuning in, it means so much, because I can continue doing what I love. But because this video is already very long with my decluttering, I mean, me and Bali, we both did the declutter, haven't we? Yes. I'm just gonna end the vlog here. So if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.